Good morning, friends. It is Friday. It's 9:30 a.m. and I freaking slept last night. I slept so good. I needed it so bad. I actually fell asleep around 11:30 last night and I slept through the night, which never happens. Like, I usually get up to go to the bathroom once and I slept through the night and it was amazing. I'm so relieved. I feel like a new human today. I feel so much better. And it's so beautiful outside. It's chilly, but it's just refreshing. You know that, like, when you walk outside and the air is crisp, it's really nice. And of course, the beautiful scenic backdrops of Saratoga Springs. Oh, it's so beautiful here. But I've got my refillable mug. I'm actually walking over to Artist Palette. I'm gonna get a tea, and I'm a little hungry this morning. I'm not super hungry, so I might just get some fruit or something because we have a reservation at Artsmith's Homecomin around noon in Disney Springs. So we have like we had a relatively early start to the day, but it's been good. Like, we got a good night's rest and Derek's just chilling in the room. And yeah, again, we have another really chill day. Our lunch reservation is all we have scheduled, and then I think it's gonna get into the high 60s today, so we might try to do the pool for a little bit and then see where the day takes us. But we have a couple things we want to grab in Disney Springs, some shopping we want to do, and we're gonna grab that today because I'm not sure if we're gonna make it back over there before we head home on Sunday. And then tomorrow, the only thing we have is a dinner reservation at Shula Steakhouse. So that's gonna be like our last big dinner. So it's exciting to be here, and we're just soaking in all the Disney magic while we can as a snowstorm brews back home in Maryland. My mom keeps sending me updates and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go home. Can I stay here forever? I wish. That would be amazing. All right, I'm gonna go grab some tea and I'll check in with you guys later.
Do you guys hear the sound of the horse races? I've literally never heard that in all the times I've stayed here. What time is it? I wonder if it goes off at certain times. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. So I wonder if that goes off like on the hour. That's so interesting. So cute. You also can see the hot air balloon from Disney Springs. It's up right now, which is fun. I've actually never done that before. That would be something that I would like to do eventually. It is kind of expensive though, so. But just such nice scenic views this morning. So I was like, Derek, order me a sweet tea, and I go to the bathroom, and then I take a sip of this, and my face, I'm like, is this alcoholic? And it's like, what is it called? A sweet tea shine?
I think so.
And so now Derek is double fisting over here with a beer and a mixed drink at noon.
I flip my eyelids inside out, though.
Oh, no, please do not. We're back at Derek's favorite spot.
You can have my face.
Where guys are pointing. What you getting? What you getting? What you getting?
Bourbon.
Bourbon. What are you getting to eat?
Bourbon.
It is freezing.
Guys, I just got so excited. We're at Geyser Point, and I'm pretty sure the electrical water pageant is coming, and I haven't seen it in years. This is like making my day. Okay, get ready. I'm so excited. Alright guys, we're back to our room. I feel like I didn't vlog much today, but we just got back from dinner. We went over to Wilderness Lodge to Geyser Point because that's Derek's new favorite spot, and we had a really good dinner, although it was very, very cold. And I feel bad even complaining about the weather because I know back home it's so much colder, and we didn't think it was going to be that bad. Well, let me start. It's like completely outdoor seating, it's on the water, and it was around 55 tonight in Orlando, so it was pretty chilly. But the food was good as always, and we had our favorite burgers and waffle fries, which are delicious, and we got some dessert to go. We got some campfire brownies, which I'm excited to snack on, although I'm probably not going to eat any tonight. I'm probably going to save it for tomorrow. But we're just back at the room getting ready for bed. I'm about to take a shower. We had a really good day. The weather was really great. We actually were able to make it to the pool for a little bit today too, which was really nice. It's crazy how it warms up in the afternoon so well, and then at night the temperatures drop so much. We were literally getting sunburned at the pool, and then we were just sitting at dinner freezing. But good day. Did lots of shopping earlier. Had a really good lunch at Art Smith's Homecomin. Lots of food today, lots of food. But everything was good. Maybe I'll show you guys tomorrow what I got at Disney Springs, do a little shopping haul, and then yeah, we're gonna just chill out tomorrow for our last full day. We're also monitoring flights because there's like a legit snowstorm gonna hit, and we're hoping we can get home, but if not, we'll just spend a couple extra days at Disney. That'd be cool. All right, I'm gonna sign off. Have a good night, guys. Bye. Morning, guys. I just finished doing my makeup, and it prompted me to think I should show you guys what I brought with me. So I'm gonna give you a little tour of my makeup bag. So I brought a lot of products this trip that are just easy to use. I go through phases with traveling. Like sometimes I bring big palettes, sometimes I bring small palettes, sometimes I have a million makeup brushes, and then other times I really try to get minimalist and go with products that are easy to use and I need like minimal brushes for. So this trip I actually went with a lot of cream products because they're just easy to use, and again, you don't need brushes for them. So just starting from start to finish, I brought my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Foundation. This you do not need a brush for. You can simply apply it with your fingers, and it's one of my favorite products ever. And it has SPF in it. So of course I put SPF on since we're in Florida before this, but it's nice that it has an added layer of SPF. And then I also brought my Flower Beauty Illusion Light Concealer. It's honestly one of my favorite concealers of all time, and I think this is my third one that I've purchased. I also brought my Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze. This was the very first bronzer I actually bought, and I really like this one. I'm pretty sure they discontinued it though. It's very, very light. So since I have fair skin, I tend to use this more in the winter months. And then I like to amp up my bronzer a little bit in the spring and summer. But it's just really natural looking, very easy to use. I also brought the MAC Double Gleam Cream Blush in Cheer Up. I think this is Cheer Up. Yeah. This is my favorite. Oh, it's the Glow and Play blush. But this is my favorite cream blush, and I talked about it during my favorites video. And it's just a perfect natural looking peachy color. And then honestly, I didn't even need to bring a highlighter because this has a little bit of glow to it, but I brought my cookie highlighter, my Benefit cookie highlighter, and I purposely brought this one because it actually has a brush inside. So again, just one less brush to pack. I brought my number 7 powder. It's just nice and it's translucent, so I've been using that all over my face since I'm having to wear the mask out on property all the time. And then I also brought a MAC eyeliner that my friend Sarah got me for Christmas. And then I brought my It Superhero liquid liner that I'm using for my wings. Oh, and then of course I brought my eyeshadows, Charlotte Tilbury, the Eyes to Mesmerize eyeshadows in Marie Antoinette, which apparently now has been renamed to Oyster Pearl in case you're looking for this. They changed the names, and then also Rose Gold. And these are actually whipped. Actually, let me open them so I can show you. So this is what they look like inside. They're very moussey, they're whipped, and they're very easy to just glide on with your fingers. And the Rose Gold one is actually way more shimmery than the Marie Antoinette one. The Marie Antoinette does have shimmer in it, but just not as much. So if I do want a little more shimmer, I've been using this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. I think this one's Millionaire, so it's like a sparkly brown, and I just tap that on top. But these are probably one of my favorite eyeshadows of all time, and I don't know why I don't use them more. I go through phases where I'm really into my palettes, and I just haven't picked these up recently, but I've been really loving them on our trip. And these I highly, highly recommend, especially if you're not super big into creating these complicated eyeshadow looks. This is literally single shadow, and you apply it, and it's so easy, and somehow it looks like you spent so much time on your eyeshadow. It gives your eyes so much dimension. They're just very, very pretty. And then lastly, I also brought my L'Oreal Bambi Eye mascara, which this is my second one I purchased. I love it too. Agenda for today. We are just finishing up in the room getting ready, and then we're actually gonna head back to Disney Springs. I wasn't sure if we were gonna go over today, but I woke up ravenous this morning. Do you ever wake up and like I have no reason to be this hungry because we ate dinner pretty late last night at Geyser Point, but I woke up starving. So we're actually gonna walk over to Disney Springs and go to Polite Pig, which is a barbecue restaurant over there that we really like. We've only been there once, so I'm excited to try it again. I'm like distracted by Derek who's wandering around the hotel room.
Just living and breathing, not bad.
Isn't his new shirt cool? You look like Captain America. That's what that shirt reminds me of.
Cool.
But we're gonna head over to Polite Pig, and then really the only other thing we have today is dinner at Shula Steakhouse, which we've never tried before.
That's tonight.
Yeah, that's tonight, and I can't remember if it's the dolphin or the swan. I'll have to look it up and see where we're going. So that's at 7:30, and then yeah, we're probably just gonna be hanging out today. What I wanted to talk about was last night, I showed you guys, we saw the electrical water pageant, which it was funny. I was like freaking out at the table, and Derek probably thought I was crazy, but I really thought they discontinued it for a while, but maybe it's just been a while since I saw it. So I got really excited, and I was telling Derek, he was like, what is electrical water pageant? And I was like, oh, it's these light up boats that come out, there's music. And I was like, I've seen this a million times, like they've been doing this since I was little. So I was curious, so I looked it up. It's been running since 1971. So it's literally one of the last original attractions at Walt Disney World that was there when the park opened, which is so crazy. I had no idea. Like I knew it had been around. Oh, housekeeping, hold on. Sorry, housekeeping stopped by to do our trash and towel service while I was closing up my remarks about the electrical water pageant parade. But it was such a treat to see that last night because I hadn't seen it in so long, and Derek had never seen it. And that's one of the things that I love about these resort stays is, like, it was funny. My group of friends were asking me last night, they were like, what are you doing in Disney if you're not going to the parks? And I was like, well, we've been resort hopping, like, we've been going to all these restaurants, we've been, like, going to the pool and just relaxing. But there's so many little magical things that can pop up throughout your resort stay, like that electrical water pageant. We were just happened to be in the right spot at the right time, sitting outside at Geyser Point, and that popped up, and it was just so fun to see because I hadn't seen it in so long. So all that to say, it was just really fun, and that's one of the bonuses of doing a resort stay, is just getting to experience all those things that you may miss out on if you're in the parks all day. But we're walking over to Disney Springs now. We're gonna get lunch, and we'll catch up with you guys later.
Are you ignoring me?
What are you doing? What's your problem?
Trying to see how long it would take you to realize I was
Yeah, I was reading my
filming
book.
you.
Reading my book, woman.
It's so funny.
Are you filming me?
For like a long time, I was literally like, my arm was like in your face. I was like this, and you weren't even flinching.
I was trying to read. It's hard. I don't know a lot of words.
Please. Dinner, we're back in the room. I just took my makeup off. I'm waiting for Derek to get out of the shower, and then I'm gonna take a shower, get ready for bed. So we have a major update in our trip, and our flight. How did this all go down? So we got a notification from Southwest, because we're supposed to fly out tomorrow, that we could change our flight. And that is related to the impending snowstorm that's on its way. And basically we called Southwest today. We changed our flight to 8:20 in the morning because the snow's supposed to start in the morning. And we're like, well, we should probably try to get out sooner than later because it's only going to get worse. Well, literally booked our flight, and an hour later we're at the pool and we got a notification it was canceled. So I don't know if it's one of those situations where that flight was like pretty much already booked and the lady was able to book us and then she overbooked us and we didn't get on, or if it's just strictly related to the weather. We have no idea. So they assigned us to a 125 flight tomorrow. Well, Derek just checked all the flights and basically like all of them are canceled except for the one we're on at 125. So I have no idea. It could just be that their website is being glitchy, but I have a really good feeling that our flight is going to get canceled tomorrow. And we could have flown out tonight, but it was at like 5:50, and at the time when we found out that our flight was canceled, it was like late in the afternoon, like
close to 4. So we're like, well, we're going to be cutting it really close, trying to make it to the airport. Plus, our room was already paid for the night. So we're going to see what happens tomorrow. Our trip could get extended, which I'm not really mad about, but we didn't really prep for it. Like, we're supposed to be at work on Monday and whatnot. So that's pretty much the update. Oh my gosh.
Full frontal nudity. Never
Whoa!
never hurt with the subscriber numbers.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Derek doesn't want to like make basic commentary on my videos, but he's like walking around in a towel wanting to be filmed.
And the towel's gone.
No, it's this just got like real.
Smash that subscribe button for more.
So that's the flight update, and we're gonna see what happens. We may just be in Florida for a couple more days, enjoying the weather.
Skies out, thighs out.
Dang, boo, look at those arms.
Stop filming me. Gotta pay for more.
We went to Shula Steakhouse tonight. It was good, right?
Yep.
It was good. It was pretty expensive, but it was good. We both got steaks.
Pretty expensive. We can't have a kid for like 6 more months because of that.
That wasn't like foreshadowing or anything, by the way. Not that any of you guys really care about our personal lives. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe you actually watch this channel and you genuinely care. I don't know.
There's one subscriber out of 39 that really cares right now.
If you've stuck around this long in the video, you're obviously invested in something. I don't know what it is. Okay, yeah, so dinner was good. We both had steaks. We had broccoli and mashed potatoes, and we had a blue cheese wedge salad that was good. Also, the waitress told us that the lobby and the Dolphin was recently renovated, so we walked around there, walked outside, and oh my gosh, I'm dying. Why is my throat so dry? But yeah, it's really pretty. I actually had never been over at that resort, so it was fun for me to walk around and see it. It seemed really busy, like strangely busy, like busier than our resort.
Also, she had 11 glasses of water at dinner, so her throat should not be dry.
I did. Wait, no, I drank so much water at dinner. I felt bad for the server because he had to refill my glass like 1,000,000 times. So, anyways, actually, I think it's because I haven't taken my allergy medicine the last 3 days. I think that's why my throat is dry. That's my alcohol swab, so I can wipe my phone down.
Really? I thought that's what it was because it said alcohol swab on it.
All right, smart butt. Someone needs a little nappy nap.
Yeah, I do.
All right, I think on that note, I should sign off for the night. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, either at the airport or checking into a new room on Disney property. We'll just see what happens. Thank you guys for watching, and if you're new here, welcome to the hot mess that I call my life. And my husband Derek that always keeps me on my toes. Hit the subscribe button if you want more of this fun mess.
Smash that subscribe button.
Good night. Oh, look, they got their bikes. Oh, look at this one. This one's nice. Wow.
Pretty cool.
All right, because we promised you guys. Trundle time! Woohoo! Trundle time! Oh my goodness, look at how cute! Look at the horsies, they're adorable.
Pretty cool.
It's like, we should have slept on this bed.
You could have slept on this bed.
It's very easy to fold down too. Whoa!
Hey guys, good morning. So, update on our flight situation. Currently, our flight is still on time and nothing's been canceled. It's almost 11, so we're about to check out of our room, So we're just crossing our fingers at this point that we get to the airport and we can still fly out, because that would be the literal worst if we packed everything up just to have to come back. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if we had to come back, but I feel like at this point, if it hasn't been canceled, we're probably gonna fly out. We are getting a lot of snow at home, so I mean, I guess if they think it's safe to fly and land, they know what they're doing, right? So I have the scenic backdrop here for you guys. One last glimpse. It's so beautiful. It's so sunny. I can't believe we have to go back to snow. So depressing. But it's been a really good trip. We had a really nice, relaxing morning. We woke up and we got breakfast, and then we actually walked over to the Treehouse Villas, which I had never been over to before. So those Treehouse Villas have been here since the 70s. Maybe not the 70s, but definitely the 80s, and they actually used to have their international college program students live in them, and then they were literally just sitting there like abandoned forever. And then when they built Saratoga Springs, eventually they decided to turn those villas, or the tree houses, into villas. So they like refurbed the insides, made them all nice. So they're like a lot of points. So I don't know if we'll ever stay there, but it was cool to walk over there because I'd never been over there. And so we just packed up our room and we're getting ready to head out. But overall, it was a really good trip. We had such a nice time. I know we were only here for 4 nights, but it actually feels like we're here much longer. And we really lucked out. We had a beautiful room. We had a beautiful view. We had some really good food when we were here. It was just like another very relaxing resort stay at Disney. And we're really sad to go home and go back to our normal routine. But we're so grateful for the time we had here. And thank you guys for following along. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel for more lifestyle, travel, and beauty videos. Thank you guys so much, and take care, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.